Hi Cancer, welcome. Welcome to my subscribers and welcome to the new people watching. You've reached the Angel Intuitive channel and I channel the angels. Today we do different things if you're new. Today what we're going to do is I have a bunch of cards out here. We have a bunch of decks. And we're just going to pull from them and see what comes up. They've all been shuffled and cleared, so I'm going to shuffle them one more time and then pull and see what comes up. Okay, so this is for October 2018, and we're going to do, as always, on the Angel Intuitive channel, we're going to do a little healing first. So I've already cleared the cards with sage. Actually, we did some sweetgrass today also to clear everything, and so that was pretty fun. Okay, so please, source, universe, creator, please send healing energy out to all those watching and all those who will be watching. Thank you. And then I send you out the energy. Okay, so I hope this resonates with you. Take what you need, leave the rest. And here we go. So first, we're going to do the Romance Angels deck, which I'm not going to go through every deck for you, but we're just going to shuffle a little bit. And then I'm going to cut. Shuffle again, see what comes out. Okay, so we have the wedding, when we have chemistry. Okay, so the angels, again, I channel angels, so the cards are not going to necessarily be what they're normally read as, because that's not how I read. I just go by their energies and what they tell me that they want to tell you. Okay, so the wedding is there. The angels are saying, let me listen for a second. The wedding is saying that Cancers, this is for October 2018. Some of you, you're going to actually meet someone. This is usually a reading for singles, Cancerian, and I usually tell people that it's best if they look up their moon and Venus sign, but it can be for anyway. You can follow your sun sign also. But to really resonate, you want to maybe check out your sun sign. But make sure you do definitely check out your moon sign. Okay, so this is for singles and people getting out of relationships. They're saying that there is going to be for those who are single, you're going to be meeting someone that is going to, this is going to involve a serious relationship. Okay, for October. And there's a strong magnetic. And again, this card they're saying twin flame. If you look at the card itself, twin flame energy, soulmate energy is what they're saying. So you have a good chance of meeting in October. End of October, we're looking at probably meeting your soulmate or your twin flame, and it's a major relationship. Let's see what else they want to tell you. Okay, so we'll shuffle these a couple times. Most of these are oracle cards. I do have the tarot here also that we clarify with. All right, let's pull. All right, so we have okay, it wants me to pull 3. Okay. All right, so now they're bringing in justice, 3 of spring, Princess of Spring. Okay. This is talking about you need to take time to meditate on take time to, because this Justice card is curious, especially with what else we have out here. They're saying here, talking about this justice, getting justice. So if you were with someone and you broke up with them, you will win in the end. They're going to say that what they're talking about here is your feelings. You're going to win in the end because you're going to meet someone that you're going to feel much, much more for. Okay? The 3 of spring here, which is spring is the in this deck, let's see, this is the fairy deck. So the spring is going to be the wands. So they're saying here, what they're showing here is that you want to, the wands are good luck, obviously. They're magic wands. And so right here what they're saying is that have some patience, and what you want, your dreams will come true. So a lot of this is about getting what you want in this relationship that is coming up for you. And then this is the Princess of Wands. So it's just encouraging you to go after your dreams and what you want. And if this is all toward love, so they are saying that you need to get out. Again, I know we say this probably every week, every month. Write down what you want is what they're telling you now. Make sure you write down what you want so that when you go out and you go to meet people, that you're going to actually be able to know what you're looking for, what you're not looking for, to help it manifest. Again, it's about the feeling. And you want to be of a vibration where you can meet somebody of good character. You know. Okay. All right. So this is a love deck. This is a love tarot deck. Cancer 2018, please. Okay. They're bringing us the Star. Woohoo! One more. Ooh, we got the Devil. We got Judgment. Okay, angels. What do you want to tell us about these cards? Again, this Justice and Judgment are pretty close. You're getting justice for something that someone else did to you. So it's not really revenge, but it's like you're going to be the one who wins in that situation. This is judgment is also kind of reinforcing that. And the devil for your October is saying, the devil usually is like the cheating card in tarot, or it is, so some of you were cheated on. Some of you were with a character, again, male, male, female, female, male, female. Someone who disrespected you and didn't care about your feelings. That's the judgment over that. So that kind of goes like that. And then the stars, the wishing on a star. So what the reason this card came up is they want that you Cancerians to know for October that you go ahead, wish on the star, because your energies right now for the fall are you can manifest this wonderful relationship that we had at the beginning. So at the beginning, these are like the basis of the reading, and this is all what's coming behind it. Okay. Now I'm going to pull this deck here just real quick. This is the deck of Tarot of Sexual Magic. I'll tell you, I've had this deck for a really long time, and I just hardly ever use it because it's so bizarre looking. But I thought we would pull it. I thought we would pull and see what the angels wanted to tell us, if anything, from this deck. So we're going to shuffle for Cancer, please, angels, for October 2018. Well, it's not giving up anything, that's for sure, so I don't know. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing we did before. Shuffle one more time, and we're going to cut. Okay, there we go. We have a couple cards that they threw out at us. Ooh, 3. Like I said, this is kind of a different deck. It's got a different feel to it because it's the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So the theory on this deck is that we're basically sexual beings. What I have said before in the past is the difference between a relationship and a friendship. Just a friendship is the sex. So, and having sex and having good sex and making love, basically. And you want to be careful. One of the things that kind of I've been learning that's been around the spiritual community recently is, yes, making love is the closest thing to being, being in ecstasy and being closer to the universe, the creator, God, whatever you want to say, whatever you believe. But remember, it's a transfer of energy. So you want to be careful who you're giving your energy away to. Okay, so that's for some of you, that message from your higher selves. And so here we have, so just bear with me. Let's see if we can use these cards. We have the 9 of Pentacles. It goes up there. 9 of Pentacles. We have the Justice card again. So somebody did somebody really wrong, and you're going to get justice. Not that you should be keeping your vibration at a getting even, because it's not about getting even. It's about getting what you deserve. You deserve to get what you want. That's going to give you justice, and it's going to make you feel. They're showing me on this Justice card here, really to pay attention to the scales here, and they're saying this is going to make you feel. When you've met someone that really cares about you and you care about them equally, that's going to center you. So that's how you should be thinking about it. Is you want someone who cares the same and puts in as much to the relationship as you do. Okay, so that's what that card's for. Okay, and then this is the Five of Wands. Okay, and the Five of Wands is usually a card. These cards always have someone like peeping at the other person or whatever. This is like a peeper card. So somebody is, since most of the people that follow me, this is for singles, most of the people that follow me would not be a cheating card because you're single. So it's actually a peeper card. Like somebody is watching, they keep showing me this man. I don't know if you can really see that good. Let's see. So there's a man watching people make love in their backyard. And he has the wand here, but usually the wand is for making. It's almost like what they're showing me, they're telling me about this, is that this is his subconscious mind wanting this. So this is like he wants to have this. He's lonely and he wants this. Okay, so that's what they're telling me about this Wands card. To me, normally I would read this as somebody peeping on someone else from this card. But it's definitely, this is his subconscious. This is what he wants. That's what he wants to be. He wants to be making love to someone. Okay? And then this card, again, very graphic card. Shows a woman laying there and this person is cutting her hair, which I'm not really sure what that's about. But it's almost like he wants a piece of her. This is the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is usually someone who is, if you read it, the traditional tarot, it would be someone who is in their element and is making a wish. But here, they want me to pay attention that he's cutting off the piece of her hair or attempting to cut off the piece of her hair. She looks almost like she's asleep. So it kind of, to me, looks like he wants to, they're showing me that he wants to keep her energy, her aura, okay? So some of you Cancerians have someone who, they really do love you. And they want to do well by you. And this card, even though it's kind of strange looking card. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Kind of a scary looking card to me. But, he's on top of her. He's cutting a piece of her hair. He wants, she has like a pentacle here with the heart on it. And so it's almost like they made love and it was so good. But he actually wants like a memento of their lovemaking. So the person coming, this almost reminds me of the card of passion over here. So this is this chemistry, passion, almost like that's the same card. Okay, that's what they're showing me. All right. Couple more decks. Let's get to maybe some specifics here. Let's see. We have the spring over here. So this would be different if we were looking for timing. Some of you may be meeting someone in the spring too. That's what they just came up and said. They said something about the spring. That's for some of you. This is an October reading, and we just use that to specify time. Again, energy is when you open this video, your energy starts, and it can go from, a month to a year. I'm also going to try in October to put out my video for my questions. I have some people who have written in. They have questions, spiritual questions, questions about the universe, questions they want me to ask the Light Posse, which is the Council of Nine or the Table of Nine. Okay, one flopped out. This is a Seven of Fire. So we have wands again. This is saying that this is, as in love, for in love, would be the Seven of Wands. They're saying that you want to stand your ground and choose your battles wisely. The angels are showing me how she definitely has command. She's got her wand and she's got this big dragon. And so she's definitely standing her ground. And they have all these, I don't know if you can see, all those wands flying in at her. But she's clearly, this dragon, all he has to do is blow and he can get rid of those wands. And she's got like an extra arsenal here. And they're telling me with this card, again, it's just whatever they tell me to tell you. And I have to laugh all the time. And my clients that have gotten readings, they mention it sometimes because I'm giggling a lot when some of these cards come out, but because the cards say something that they want to say, and usually it's the picture. It has nothing to do with like the Seven of Wands that normally would be in tarot. But anyway, what they're telling me is they want you to be proud of who you are. And don't listen to, these are like, it should be the Seven of swords or something, actually. Because what they're saying is you have the ability in you to defend what you want. So stand your ground, okay? What you want in love is worth it. What you want to, who you want to be with is your right. And that's your soul talking. When you talk about love, that's the soul part of it. Okay? We're talking, this is it's a spiritual love that you want, and you want a partner. So this is telling you, Cancerians, you might get down in the dumps sometimes. This is what I'm channeling from them. And you might be willing, you're like, forget about it. I'm just never going to be in love. I'm not going to find anybody in love. But this is them showing you, look at this, what you have to work with here. You have all kinds of love behind you and beings that you can't see. You know, your higher self, you have the angels, there's archangels, there's your own, you have your own or many of your own, depending on where, you sit, and I suppose maybe the need. You have your own guardian angel. They're all there with you. So you're not alone, you're not going out alone, but they do want you also to recognize that, you know what? Don't share things about everybody. Like if you meet somebody new, keep it to yourself. That's for a few people. That's actually someone's asking that question, and that's what they're answering for you. Okay? So the person that asked that question, keep it to yourself. When you meet someone new, keep it under wraps until you figure out what's going on with that person, because you don't really have even a chance with that person if you're telling your friends, oh, I met this guy and I think he's the one, or I met that guy and I think, this girl and I think she's the one, and meet the person, get to know them, and then start introducing them to your friends and your family if there's someone that's significant. Because there's nothing wrong, let me shuffle again, they're telling me to shuffle again, but there's nothing wrong with dating. I mean, that's the whole point of dating. I mean, you do want to use your intuition, your feelings. Okay, I think that's all they wanted to do with this angel deck, which is very surprising. All right, We have one more deck. This is a Crystal Clear Visions, or the Crystal Visions Tarot. All right. So this is a very strong deck, so it has a lot to say usually. All right, I have a few more minutes, so let's see what they want to say. We're going to shuffle. And I don't read anything upside down. None of them have come upside down, but I don't read upside down. Whoop, there's a bunch that wants to come out. That one for sure. All right. Okay. So we have the Magic. Okay. That's the Magician. The Seven of Wands again. We have that in here already. And with the Seven of Fire. That's the Seven of Wands. So here's the Seven of Wands again. So what this deck is telling you, they're confirming that you need to keep it under wraps. You're loving, you're lovable, okay? And you want to keep under wraps who you meet so that you have a chance to date. And they're just reiterating that you have everything you need, okay? It's love. It's not just about what you look like, how much money you have. There's always going to be someone who, if a partner is not so happy with you, they're for sure going to start trying to hurt you because they need to justify it to themselves. Unless they're super spiritual, then they may make comments or whatever. But never listen to those, okay? Because you have what you need to be in love, and the person that's going to love you back is going to love you for you, okay? For whatever you look like, however much money you have. If you have tons of money, I know someone who had, they had the exact opposite thing. She had a lot of money, and she was from a very wealthy family, and she did not have the best body image of herself. She felt that she was too heavy, and she was always on the watch for people who were dating her for her family's money, and who were just with her for that. And so she pushed away some really good people. She actually ended up marrying a friend of mine. So I was friends with both of them. And he was a former model, and so she thought for sure when she met him, like, she dismissed him, and he really liked her, but he had liked her for a while because he liked her personality. She was really sweet, really kind, and he'd been with a lot of women who hadn't been. They were kind of with him for his looks, and he wanted someone more gentle and more caring. And when they met, he really did like her. And anyway, so it ended in them getting married, or began with them getting married. And so, so it's about who are you supposed to love? Who are you going to love? It's about you. Okay. So I have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And then the Knight of Pentacles, this is similar to a number of these other cards. But the Knight of Pentacles is bringing in some security, okay? So the person you meet, they're saying that the person you're going to meet, is going to have some money themselves, okay? Whether you have some or not, they're going to have some, okay? That's all that one's saying. And then, of course, the Magician. The Magician is the manifester. So all of this final card that we're going to see today, whenever you watch this, they're telling me with the Magician that you can manifest, and you need to believe that. They're showing me someone specific. Maybe a lot of you, maybe this one person that I'm seeing doing it is a lot of you. You're like jumping, can I manifest someone? Can I not? Can I whatever. So you need to really jump on this, get your vibration to the point, bring it up, is what the angels are saying. See this, dove? Bring it up to, and it's like a moon, and the magician is standing in front of the sun. So what you need to do is you need to really meditate, get down the feelings that you want, and then voice them. Write them down. Say to yourself, okay, I'm going to meet, whatever she looks like, whatever he looks like. I'm going to meet someone with a heart that feels like this. I'm going to meet this. And actually start like picturing yourself with that type of person. Again, don't try and depict what they look like. How long is their hair? How short is their hair? Are they have pierced ears? Are they pierced in certain places? What do they look like? And go with the feelings, because you may be very surprised that your typical type is not the type that your twin flame is, your soulmate, or the divine partner. That's what I've been trying. That's what I've been kind of calling it, because so many people are saying soulmate, and so many people. There seems to be like some people in my spiritual community, they're poo-pooing soulmates and saying poo-pooing twin flames. Other people are like, no, twin flames is real. It's how we're going to help, show the world love and save the world. I'm just saying divine partner, okay? I'm ready for my divine partner. You can call it divine partner, and that kind of covers all of it. I do believe, though, the person that you're going to meet, though, you're going to meet someone, Cancers. You're going to meet, because of what we started with right here, you're going to meet someone you have huge chemistry with, and it's going to develop into something serious. So that's most likely a soulmate or a twin flame. Okay? Yes, you can have animals as soulmates, children, blah, 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 as soulmates. Best friends, yes. We're talking romance here on this channel. That is what the function is of the channel. And so that is what, when you come for questions and answers, it's about love, and that's what they're showing us. They don't show us all those other facets. They're just specifically showing you that. Okay? So thank you, Cancer. This has been a little bit different than we normally do. But if you follow me and you have any questions or you want a personal reading, just look down below. Email me. And much love to you. Love you guys. See you soon. See you. I'm going to probably do my video where I answered some specific person's question. Again, I'm not going to read the person's name. I'm just going to read the question that they had, and it's a general question. And I will be adding that after I get all my signs in. You can look for that if you want to check it out. But anyway, so look below for a private reading, and look below to write in a question. And I think we could have a lot of fun with this. Okay, love you guys. Bye. Thank you for watching.